Hello, Foxfire! How are you doing? Welcome on in. We are, oh wait, hold on. Got the wrong screen. I did some OBS changing. I've been trying to do some new things. There we go. Now I got it on the right screen. Now I got a bigger chat. Yesterday, I did a whole bunch of planning and work into my OBS setup and stuff like that to try to make things a little bit more user-friendly on my end for my OBS management. So it's all cool now. I downloaded a thing called JR Docky, and it lets it so that with my Stream Deck, I can move the layouts of my OBS, and this might mean nothing to some people, but here, do an explanation. A visual explanation. JR Docky. Docky is what it's called. It's called JR Docky. Like that. And virus downloaded. It makes it so like if I had this as like my OBS like screen, right? You got like your like file edit at the top, right? All those stuff. In OBS, normally if you have it like default, I think, like it'll give you your screen. So like my Lily screen would be like, here we got Lily, right? And then like you would normally have like docs that you could put around. So I might have like chat here, right? You guys, all your chat is here. And then maybe I have like my audio or like go live. There's like all these panels, right? That take up your screen space. And like the screen space is a premium, you know, especially when you have limited monitors. And so like what this thing lets you do is it lets you save overlays so that they'll always go back into the same position. So sometimes too, because I have multiple monitors, if I click and drag, it will sometimes change like the orientation. So it's like, oh, if this is the way that I want them to go, it'll like do this and it'll like whop, make them like all weird sizes and shrinks them and like gums them all up. It makes them all bad. And then like what I can do with this like junior docky or JR docky thing is I can press it again and it'll just like all revert back to how I saved them as. It's very handy, very handy. So like I have ones, you can also like save different profiles. So like I could have one screen, right? And another screen. So I can have like button 1 on my stream deck versus button 2 on my stream deck, right? And maybe button 1 is for like when I really want to edit my screen. So I want like a big preview of myself. And then like I want my scenes and sources, right? So I can like really like work on customizing what the stream looks like. But like I don't need these things as much when I'm actually streaming. So then I can press button 2, and then for streaming, like I don't need a very big profile of myself to look at. You always have to have the profile, like you always have to have a preview. But I would really like to have a big chat when I'm baking streaming, you know, so that I can read what you guys are saying. And then maybe I need like the Twitch event lists and the redeems and like, you know, my audio levels and stuff. Like those are the more important things that I need for streaming. So normally in a regular OBS window, you have to put it all onto one screen. But now with this thing, I can save different loadouts to do different things. And like I just press a button on my stream deck and it just goes whoop, whoop, and it just changes the view that I want to see of the stuff. So it's really handy, super handy. So well and so quickly, almost an animator. Look at that. Look at this Lily. Yeah, it's super awesome. Yeah, like streamer dashboard 2.0, exactly. Or like, I think like one of the ones they advertise too is like, oh, if you're somebody that does like multi-streaming, right? Then like you need 2 different dashboards, right? So like the way the person had it done up was like, they had it so that like their page was kind of split into 2 docs like this. So they had all their YouTube stuff here, and then they had Twitch here. And then technically I think they had TikTok here for when they go live to all three, right? So they're horizontal and stuff. And I was like, that's pretty darn smart. Pretty darn smart. Because, yeah, normally you wouldn't be able to get all that stuff in there. But yeah, I've been doing a bunch of stuff like that. So that was like one of the things I worked on. Also, welcome in. Want to see where I went over the weekend? Where did you go, Chancla? And also Oz Puggies. Thank you for the the Ghost Servant subby for 32 months. Welcome to the Demon Army. I was gonna say Demon Army at the same time as I read the tier 2 thing, and then it came out Demon General. Cape Flattery in Washingland. I don't know anything about Cape Flattery. Tell me more. Is it like a beach country? Is it like, I don't know, coastal, mountainous, plains, flat? I've never heard of it. Demon General 2! 2.0 status. But yeah, so I got lots of that fun stuff done. I also did get a little bit more work done on our artwork here too. I started doing some line work. I did do some cleanup too, I think, on some of the sketching. Kind of like solid in some shapes and stuff like that. I did end up going with the cape on the outfit. Don't know if I want the butter or the feathers or not yet. I'm still unsure on that. And then I did start doing a little bit of line art. Oh, I should also grab some references too for the card arts. Pokemon card art. Welcome in, Goddess Rianne. Welcome, welcome. You're the cutie. Got him. Yeah, it's gonna be a trainer card. That's what we're trying to make here, is a Lily trainer card. And I would love to get them printed off, and then I could like have it as like a merch item or like give out or something when I'm at cons. I don't know. But I would like to try to turn it into a real card. Trainer card art. Oh, Cape Flattery is the most western point of... That's what I also did! Look at all those chipkins! I'm doing things! Look at all those chipkins! I was like, what the heck was that? It scared me at first. You guys like the chickens edition? But yeah, Cape Flattery is the most western point of Washington coastal cliffs. Ooh, I do like coastal cliffs. That's a nice vibe. But maybe that's because I'm close to coastal cliffs, so maybe I'm biased. Ooh, put it in the pet channel in the Discord. Is there some pets? Love to see it. Burb Trainer, you know it. You know it. Alright, I'm gonna copy some. Open them up. Put them on the side. What are some other? It's kind of an older. I'm looking for like the newer styled-ish cards. I want to go with more of the newer stuff. Oh, I can close this now. Oh, hi-oh! Hello, guys, welcome! Welcome, welcome. Tempted to get a trainer Archimish on VJ with Raichu as the Pokemon companion? Absolutely! Raichu's a cute one. Wait, it's a Yandere trainer? Which one? Are your waitlists open for Loguk missions or not yet? I could. Are they still on waitlist right now? I might have just closed them. But if that's something you're interested in, Fox, I can open it up for you. They're closed at the moment. Yeah, because I think I just redid a bunch of stuff on my VGen, but I could open them up if it's something you're interested in. It's just something that's not like super popular or anything like that, so I just kind of had it closed. But I could open it up if it's something you're looking for. Okay, maybe I'll just put these. Character thing in VGen is very neat. The Lily one, the Pokemon Lily. By the way, I don't know if you saw on Discord, but apparently you also get Pokemon cards from McDonald's, not just TCG Pocket stuff. How many Happy Meals are you buying? Apparently it's just USA, question mark? I was gonna go get one today, and then I was talking with Captain Biscuits, and they were like, oh, I read on Reddit that it's USA only, but they have done the Pokecard thing here before too, so it might come here eventually, question mark? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be a USA only thing or if it's gonna be Canada as well. Ooh, Tornadic model. The character thing. Oh, the character thing, like where I can set up for Lily. I got what you mean now, Blaze. Yes, yes. I think it's really, really cool. I like it now too because here I'll show what Blaze is talking, so that you guys can see it, because this is very much Lily related for many of you. Road trip! I'll put the link in so that you guys can see it, and then I'll just take a screenshot. But you can basically save characters. So this is like my characters section. And then like when you click on it, it like opens up the character and like all of their concepts. So it has like their colors here. Let me take a screenshot. You can see like all the Lily and variations of Lily all in one place. This is what Blaze is talking about. So this is what it shows you. So like you can see all of like my different outfits and stuff like that. And then there is like a reference sheet for them. And then like if I commission art on VGen and stuff like that, like I can add it in to the folders and the variations and stuff like that, which is really cool. So I can keep everything like all in one convenient spot. For you guys, if you guys are ever looking for my references, then you know you can just go to my VGen, click on characters, and then you'll see like all the art that I've commissioned off of VGen. I have uploaded, you can like upload like art if you get it off of VGen as well too. So like I have some of my old skebs in my old Lily file stuff. Once I get the new orange haired model or whatever, I'll add like all my more recent orange hair now. So, but like basically I have all the old Lily without the ears essentially in one folder right now. And then yeah, going forward with this model, I'll just keep adding variations to it. So it is very, very cool. Highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for Lily concept art stuff. And like if you've got your own OCs and stuff like that, 100%. You can also like, you don't have to be an artist on VGen to use that. You can just be a regular account too. And then like all the art of your OC that you commission on VGen, you can just like pop it in there. Or even OC art that you get off of VGen. You just have to credit like the artist, right? Well, I mean, some people like probably like don't think that way, but like VGen is smart in that they want you to credit artists, so they have like links to the artists who did it and stuff. So like some of my birthday gifts that I got from like Zelda, for example, I can link to Zelda's webpage for it, you know? So you can actually go and see the artist. So it doesn't have to be a VGen page that you link. It could be a scab, it could be a personal website, it could be a Twitter link, it could be a Blue Sky link, all sorts of stuff. Didn't want a whole ton of orders coming, 100%. That was like one of the things too, like I didn't know, because I was like, if I do take on the Pokemon trainer arts, they take a long time. So that's just why I kind of like closed some of the other things that weren't as popular, just because I was like, if I do get one of those, it does eat up a significant portion of my time to get them done, so. Maybe one of these days, I know. They are very expensive, because again, they take me a long time to do. So. That's why I was like hoping at least like, the characters, like if it's like, oh, you can just do like one Pokemon to like make it cheaper and stuff too. Ooh, do you think I'll add other characters like Lily's family in the future? Yes, I would hope so. I would love to, because you can actually, in the character section too, you can write down information about your character, like their personality type stuff, or other information that you add. So like for me, I also have like family, like a family section in there, and I could put like essentially Lily's brother there, right, and stuff. It's really cool. Asking for a friend, Yeah, credit my artist whenever you can. It's a good thing. Good thing to do. We artists appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Yeah, no, I love that OC character edition thing that they have. Very good. Very smart of them. It's a valuable tool for artists. How's everybody's day been? Mine has been busy, but okay. How about yours? Unicom Kababa and Chuan Li. I would love to do a mini comic. Or just more art of them in general too. Would love to get some more art of my OCs. Ooh, Espeon, Lycanroc, and Zoroark. That's a good one. About the same. You're ready for a nap too then, I assume, Brewman? I could definitely go for a nap. Need that nap. I haven't been sleeping well lately. I don't know why. Nah. Been needing more sleep. 3-day hibernation. Welcome in, Mum Pup. Oh, I'm Blaze. Thank you for the tier 3 Demon General subby for 50 months. The big 5-0 for Blaze. Demon Army salutes to you. Wait, do I got salutes? Where's my salutes? Salutes! Halfway to the 100, looking forward to the road there. Thank you, Blaze. Thanks. Also, BRB cooking, no worries, Chancla. I need naps. I need big naps. I don't play League at 1 a.m. Never. I would never. Yeah, is there any release information about the new Pokemon game yet? Or are we probably gonna get it at the Nintendo Direct, probably, I'm guessing. Hello, Lily. I brought you and chat. Snacks. Thank you, Bucky. I appreciate the snacks. Some good old Dorito chips. Are they Cool Ranch flavored? I could go for some Cool Ranch Doritos. Oh, Superman. Thank you for the subby for 10 months. Welcome. Wait. Subscribed for 10 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, welcome to the Demon Army. Almost 1 year. I smell a new Mario Kart coming. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I like that they just keep adding DLC. Okay, I had some name changes. That's why I'm so thrown around. I always get so thrown around by the new name changes. Oh, your card art's coming along nicely. Thank you, JMH. Can you really do another Mario Kart? Like, I like that we just keep, you know, changing. I like that, you know, like, just add the DLC packs. You just need more roads. Right? Let's not skip over up till 1 a.m. on late. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't up till 1 a.m. on League. I don't know where you guys got this idea from. That's a Pichu thing. Is that cars to use bicycles? I mean, technically there's motorcycles. That's halfway there. They just keep devolving. From motorcycle, then down to bicycle. Hate to staying up till 5 playing Mario Bros. No, Oz! You know what we like to say? Can't end on a win. It makes it feel better. It means you can stop after. It means if you lose, you can stop. Guaranteed. Foolproof. Also still unsure how I want to do these lines. The lines are all very different depending on the people's artwork. So I have done a little bit of studying on some of the trainer arts, but they're all very, very different from each other. But I have noticed that they are pretty thin usually on their line arts, with more of like sometimes with like the thicker outline like this one is. This one doesn't have it as much, maybe a little bit on some areas. Whereas this one has very even line art. This one has much more of the uneven line arts. I know, y'all need more of these, I agree. I don't know, like I'm getting like 10 hours of sleep, but like I'm just still so tired. And it feels like I'm not sleeping when I'm asleep. But I'm not like waking up. Well, okay, except for one night I was sleepwalking. Was that 2 nights ago? I don't know why I was sleepwalking, but I was sleepwalking. I didn't actually walk technically. I didn't technically walk, but I sat up in bed. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to grab something off of the roof while I was sitting up in bed. I do sleepwalk quite frequently too. I do it a lot. Sleepwalk, sleep talk. Did you try? Sleeping. Thanks for the help. Welcome to the club. Do you know what a Komala is? I don't. What that is? Never do sleep art. I think I have dreamt of drawing art before, but I don't think I've ever slept art. You're doing the paranormal rising in bed one. Not quite that. Oh, it's the koala Pokemon. Yes, I do know that one then. They actually give it to you in Pokemon Go for free if you have the if you have Pokemon Sleep connected. I do know which one you're talking about. They're very cute. Do I know its ability? No, I don't. Does it make you fall asleep? Does it have like yawn? Yeah, if you have like Pokemon Go connected and if you if you own one of the, what's it called, the Pokemon Plus and you have it connected with Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Go, actually you might be able to do it with just Pokemon Go too, but yeah, you get like special Pokemon, like you get a Snorlax with a little dream cap on, got his little pajamas. The Pokemon with this ability is treated as if it is asleep without having the status condition. It's always sleepwalking. That's very cute. He's just a tired little guy. Do I have a favorite Pokemon and an outfit in Pokemon Go? Ooh, question. I do like my Spookly a lot. She's got like a little cute little Halloween collar. So I have a Ninetales, and yeah, she has like a little bat collar type thing. It's like black and purple. I think that one's pretty cute. Comatose. It's funny. Have you seen its S&M walk cycle? It rolls with its log, really? What do you roll with a log? Cause it's like, I know what it like looks like. It's like clutching the log, right? Yeah, I love like Ninetales and Alolan Ninetales. Look, I might be a little biased. I do have a Snowly, as I call her. Her name is Snowly. And then I have Spookly, which is the Halloween. She's Spookly. Also, Tika, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Lily biased? What? I would never. Welcome in, Teacup. But yeah, no, I think the Ninetales, the little collar is definitely my favorite. Let me see if I can find a picture. Ninetales, Pokemon Go, Halloween. She just looks so prim and proper. Look at her. Ta-da! Look at her! I evolved her. I evolved her into the Spookly. She is also a 4-star character that I have in Pokemon Go too. But yeah, I think the little collar suits Ninetales really well. Also, I think I did a bad Foxfires. I think I got Voltsy addicted to Pokemon cards again. She was showing me the cards that she got today. Yeah, she's a perfect. My Spookly is a perfect. Oh, yours is only 2-star? I didn't even know mine was 3-star until I caught a 3-star Dragonite. And then I was like, wait, I have a 3-star Spookly. Look, she's a 4.5 in my heart, wolves. You're doing what you're supposed to do with the gacha. Spread it around. But see, this is really bad. Voltsy gets really addicted to gacha. But I've been appreciating it because she's been showing me her cards, her rolls. So I've been living vicariously through her. I'm very jealous. She's got some really cute cards too. She showed me one today that was a full art Tommy one that was very, very cute. Oh, right, I forgot on this I had gloves. Give. Or I think it was not gloves, but it was like a wrist tie. Wrist cuffs. playing Pokémon since launch and I still don't have a Hundo Ninetales, let alone a costumed one. Oh no, realities. I'm sorry. To be fair, I got lucky on her. And then I also got lucky on the Dragonair. Or the Dragonite, sorry. Let me look. Come on, go. Because the Dragonite was part of the Safari Day. And he was the first one that I caught. And yeah, he was a Hundo Dragonite. Let's see what I got. 4-star. Yes. So I have Spookly. I got a Dynamax Machamp. These are my 4 stars. An Executor, and then the Dragonite. But yeah, the Dragonite was part of the Safari Night. So he's actually a double XL Dragonite with 4-star. He's chonky. Look at all those chickens. I like the soundbite edition. Did she get the same one? You opened the 150 was. No, she's been getting different packs. I didn't mean to throw a prompt, but I'll take it. Bunk. It happens. And also welcome in, Shade Darkfire. How are you doing? What? Bonk. Whack. And a save, thank you. Hello, Maple Chicken. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Foxfires, be sure to give Maple Chicken some love. If you like foxes and chickens, then you won't be disappointed. How are you doing? I'm lurking about here. No worries. I'm doing good. How are you? We're trying to make some Pokemon Trainer card art Lily at the moment. And of course, I would be a bird trainer, you know, so for obvious reasons. I love this art. Thank you. It's been fun. I've been enjoying indulging in the Pokemon these last few weeks. Been spoiling myself with some self art. Okay, excited. What did you say for the packs she opened? Got a phone call. Oh, it's not any of the 151 packs, but Velty did actually open up one 151 ETB when it came out. And she did have a lot of the extra packs or like extra cards that I actually did needed. So I added them to my list. I will get them from her whenever I am in town. My golden present box icon. Does that go away? Wait, does that go away? Also, Fox, thank you for gifting a sub to Maple Chicken. Thank you, thank you. Maple Chicken, welcome to the Demon Army. And enjoy your chicken emotes. Welcome back, Chancla. I'm stolen. Yeah, no, Velty had quite a few. I think like 6 or 7 cards that I needed. So it was really, really good. I was shocked at how many, like for only opening one ETB, I was shocked how many of the characters I actually needed the Velty had. I was very, very lucky. Guess what for dinner? Better not be redacted. Better not be redacted. Welcome in, Eclipse. It's redacted. No. Curry redacted. Ooh, I do love curry. I actually had some curry not too long ago. I really wanted some naan bread though, and I didn't get it with naan bread. And I was a little sad, and now I've been craving naan bread. Apparently Twitch does a thing where, oh, we'll take your icons, but if you gift a sub, you can keep your icons. You better gift a sub. What? What? Still part of your plan to get Velty into it so that she can get cards you needed to trade them for? Absolutely. I was like, look, if you ever find any of the Blooming Waters sets, I need the set. So, you know, if you're looking around, send me a copy. And she's like, but I would want a copy for myself. And I'm like, I know. But on the odd chance you're allowed to buy 2, buy me 1. Oh, Twitch made a record gifter badges. Record gifter badges temporary. If you want to use it this month, better gift more subs. Doesn't matter that you already gifted thousands of subs. Suspicious. Unfortunately, I can only support one addiction. Valid, Wolves. And thank you so much again for getting me the box. I really appreciate it. You are drawing Pokemon, I'm drawing Pokemon, we're all drawing Pokemon. Are you working on the Vaporeon one that I saw? Spoiler. Spoiler. Maybe. That's very exciting. Where did my phone go? Pokemon Go! Paladin Whooper! I can give you more faves if you need more faves, Fox. I do know more faves. Especially now. We've been doing lots of, openings. Could also add Palfin, Fido. Those are good ones. I know Palfin's a definitely a good. Add the most hated one. I don't know if I have a most hated Pokemon. Well, I guess maybe Mankey. Any monkey ones. I don't like the monkey ones. I just don't like monkeys. They creep me out. Mine's just a personal problem. It's not exclusive to Pokemon. Yeah, Palafin. I think that's what it's called, right? Or the other evolution. Yes, yep. Growlithe, Bidoof. Absolutely. Yeah, Palafin. Or Elephant. And then is it Fido? It's a good one. Oh, the two Sword and Shield doggos, I never remember their name. Those ones as well. Primate was my original fave as a small child. How could you? They scare me. They scare me. Yeah, probably. I think with a preference for the sword one, I think they do, but both of them. And then I think Applin? Another one? The perfect party of 6? I'm here to help. Oh, also, speaking of gacha games, if you watched Puppy Bowl yesterday, DM, Lezu, and Aqua got me to install Love in Deep Space. So I have installed Love in Deep Space. We'll see how this goes. I haven't figured out how I'm supposed to progress in that game. Yeah, what? I basically, I finished like the first set of storyline stuff, and then it was like, okay, in order to continue, you have to be like level 21, I guess. Well, actually, technically how it went was I finished it, and then I went to continue on, and then it started like, you know, like nowhere where it left off in the story, and I was like, what the heck is going on? I think it might be like a different storyline all completely, or like, I don't know what it was. Like, it's in a different chapter, I think, so it's like not related to like where you were before. I don't know if it's an alternate universe thing or what, but definitely didn't end where the last chapter did, and I was very confused. And then I was like, well, how do I get back to the last chapter? I care about the last chapter more. And when I went back to it, it was like, oh, in order to progress this, you have to be level 21. And I was like level 12 or something, and or 11. I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to level up? And I'm stuck. I don't know how I'm supposed to level up in that game. So I don't know if I'm gonna really like it though. I haven't really been enjoying it so far, but I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt and, you know, get some hours in it to see if I like it more as I go, but definitely not something I'd be rolling in. The outfits are very pretty. I do have to admit. Lezu also got me like wanting to play Love Nikki again too. I think if we do Love Nikki, Aqua and I have to start at the same time. You aren't super into hot Asian men, I take it. I don't like self-insert type like otome, I guess, style type games and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel nothing. I'm cold-hearted. It means nothing to me. And the writing so far has not been super strong enough for me to super get into it yet. So that's why I haven't been. I mean, they are very pretty to look at. That part I don't mind. I do like the pretty art, the pretty men, but the stories and stuff like that just feel weird and awkward. So I don't know. I don't know how far. I'm still trying to give it some time. Very Nikki sounds better. Very Nikki also sounds like a lot of fun to try. But that's just because I like fashion. Like, I'd be more into a game that was like Love in Deep Space that was like Infinity Nikki. That makes sense. I just want to dress them and make them look pretty. Give them hot outfits. But like maybe there's more of that, like once it gets unlocked and stuff like that. Like once I go through main story, there might be more of that stuff, you know? I just don't super care for the story stuff as much. But I could be wrong. Like I said, who knows? Maybe it'll get better. Because I knew of Love in Deep Space just because of the cosplayers in China that they have for them. They put on like these like exhibits essentially, that like the women could go through and watch. It was like a hot man museum. It was really funny. But yeah, they were all like behind protected glass and you could observe. the cosplayers in their natural habitat. But yeah, I was like always like super impressed with the cosplayers when I first saw the videos of them. I was like, oh my god, these are good. So that's how I knew about the series. And then I found out on Puppy Bowl Monday yesterday that apparently Aqua, Lezu, and DM are all playing it. So I was like, okay, I will give it a try, and then I will update you on next Monday with my findings. So that's where we stand on it. Oh, ad break. Thank you, Blaze. We have Bell. How did I do this? I was thinking about maybe more simple. That should. Yeah, Nikki can probably help me with the costume art. Looks lots of good samples. I thought of that already too. I was like, I get good art inspiration from Love Nikki for outfits. Absolutely. Already crossed my mind. It's just hard because, like, I know, like, playing those games, you aren't gonna get any of the good stuff unless you put money into it. So then I'm like, eh. And it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna really like it. I want the pretty things. All things are divided into small things. Have you played it, Wolves? Nope, only watched a few streams. Well, I'll try it out soon. Yeah, it's definitely been tempting. Apparently Lezu's been playing it, so... Of course Lezu's been playing it. What gacha game does Lezu not play? Definitely one that I want to try for a while. I sat down to Gacha Talk. You did. How about Infinity Nikki? At the moment. I was talking earlier about because Lezu DM and Aqua got me to download Love in Deep Space. And yeah, we were talking about outfits and Love Nikki. Have you played Love Nikki, Natsume-san? Oh yeah, if it looks pretty good. I have friends that like it. I was wondering like how, I was like wanting to see if anybody played it because I was wondering how like the gacha is in it. If it's like really, you don't get anything good unless you put money in kind of thing, or is it like you can get some free currency and get little things here and there that you really want? Like gacha game that has a death grip on my soul is Arknights. Thankfully, I don't really ever get that pulled into phone games. Like phone game gacha, so I'm at least a little bit safe there. Get the towel outfit, there is the towel outfits. Azure Lane, I like my boat waifus. That's fair. Yeah, I have no idea. It's okay, you don't have to bother asking. I was just curious if anyone in chat had played it. Who would buy every single item from the official Yostar Arknights website every year? Fox, you gotta do what you gotta do. For the waifu. I can't say much. Nice! 6th year for Azure Lane. Finally got my #1 waifu in a plushie. Made me so happy. Congrats. I keep waiting for League of Legends to release a TFT Kane. It has not happened yet. But don't worry, they're on their like 500th Yasuo and Yone combination. Still waiting for my Kane. $50-50 spending money in Apex right now. Did you get anything good? You were looking for that weapon, right, Blaze? The Arthur weapon? Arthur? Is that their name? When I go to cons and events, I bust out the limited or super rare Arcanites items and people notice me. Nice. They get mad jealous and start being like, you have blank items? You spent how much? Heh, yeah. Cool shades. I donate my adventure gotcha money. Thank you. I appreciate it, Wolves. Sorry, wrong language. Hello, welcome in. Those. Oh yeah. Okay, Bloodhound's a new heirloom design. Good luck. I hope the gotcha RNG gods favor you today, Blaze. Apparently, Infinity NICU costumes come in pieces, according to my friend. You're guaranteed to get unique pieces until you complete the outfit. Oh, okay. Okay. I just hope that there's like lots of ways to get free currency. Quack. 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 Hello, Pepe. The quackening is upon us. Quack. One for good luck. Hydrate, you know why. Thank you. I have some oolong tea for hydrating with. Okay, you just explore and collect like in Genshin. Okay. It's good then, at least. You can get some stuff for free. Look at all those chimkins. Yeah, tea's always a good choice. This one is a cold brew Japanese oolong tea. It's Japanese, not Chinese. Right. Usually oolongs are from Chinese regions, but this one is actually a Japanese one. You have a chance in every 600 packs. I don't know if that's changed or not. I'm definitely close to 450. Oh my gosh. My luck's still not feeling good. No, Blaze. You still use your tea maker, Flasty? I do. This one is a cold brew. So this one I actually made a big pot of it. I didn't end up using that one, but I use that one a lot when I want to travel with my tea. If I need to, like, if I want to make a tea and I'm like on the go and I gotta go fast, then I usually take that one. It is very, very fun. What's the worst tea I've ever had? Oh, pu'er tea I don't like. It's supposed to be really fancy, but I don't like it. Pu'er tea. It's like a super fermented type tea, and it comes like in a brick. Yeah, or like, it's like this. It comes in like a brick, or, and you like break pieces off of it, but it's really fermented. I guess, I think. Let's see. Fermented tea. It is a variety of fermented tea traditionally produced in Yunnan province, China. Called wet piling. Yeah, so it's fermented. Yeah, fermented, like cheese is a fermentation process, so yeah. So it says that fermentation refers to the microbial fermentation called wet piling and is typically applied after the tea leaves have been sufficiently dried and rolled. As the tea undergoes controlled microbial fermentation, it also continues to oxidize, which is also controlled until the desired flavors are reached. This process produces tea known as hei cha. Oh, black tea. I was like, what? It's like got weird opinion on this. Literally black tea. Though the term is commonly translated to English as dark tea to distinguish it from English black tea, hong cha, or red tea. Which it is not. Yeah, we say black tea, but it's called red tea. Over there. Most teas, although described as fermented, are actually oxidized by enzymes. Yeah, so that's how you get like your different kinds of teas, is like how much oxidization, I believe, happens in the tea leaf process. So like when you get different types of teas, it's not like there's different tea leaves. There is only like a tea leaf is just a tea leaf. There's not like different flavors of tea leaves or different varieties or species, I guess. Like it is just a tea leaf, and then how you ferment it is how you get like oolongs versus green teas versus black teas. It's just how much oxidization it goes through. But yeah, pu'er is like the traditional process. But yeah, usually they're like in a brick, but it doesn't do it for me. It's supposed to be like super fancy, expensive tea, but it just does not do it for me. I didn't like it. But I like lighter teas. I like green teas and white teas personally more. I do drink oolongs just because Pichu really likes oolong, so we just have lots of oolong tea in the house. But oh, close with the name Arter is the bloodhound burb. I remember drawing them, so that's probably why I remembered the name Arter. I said literally something, this tea, no. Don't think you can even send unless you live in the country. Yeah, I think it's like harder to get some teas because they don't export them. They keep all the good stuff local, right? They don't want to export their goods. I've only ever had the pu'er tea that I've gotten from family, so I don't know. I'm sure it's fancy, but didn't do it for me. It's also super suspicious because it's just wrapped up in a white paper. It's just a brick wrapped up in like white paper, and I'm like, this looks very suspicious. I have this in my home. Don't bring it through security. It is very suspicious looking. It's just a brick wrapped in white paper. You would like European flower tea. I do like floral, like lots of floral teas. I can explain. Crime. It's very suspicious looking. I assure you, it's just tea. I bake on stream! You see you're doing trainer art. Needs more? There's the chickens! Look at all those chickens! It's the best soundbite I added. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's not too loud, is it? I tried to find a okay volume, but it's hard to tell. Ah, European floral I dislike. I don't think I've ever had like European floral, but I do love like a jasmine green tea. I really like. And like, yeah, like I said, any kind of like super light florally tea is like my jam. Trying to think of some other like good ones. Oh, Europeans have actual flowers. I mean, I've had, yeah, like ones with like dried up like roses and stuff in too. That's very common in tea. Ah, really cute art. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna look good. I believe in us. Look good. It's gonna look good. Oh, rose hips. I should probably try some rose hip tea. I've never actually tried it, but I think rose hip is supposed to be really good for, I get like really red cheeks. I think rose hips are supposed to help with skin tone like balance. Had rose tea, not a fan. Do love lavender flavored stuff, might try that. Ooh, lavender tea would be good. I like lavender lemonade a lot. I think I like lavender and lemonade just because like it has such a nice flavor balance between like the floral and that like bright acidic lemony flavor. I think they pair very well together. I wish I remembered the name of the tea that I like. It's like it's super light and florally. From Taiwan. Can't think right now. Oh, really? Rose tea is the most bitter tea I've ever had? I don't know. I've always had like blends, so I don't think I've just had pure rose tea before. Oh, I had lavender gin once. It started me down a lavender appreciation that I can't quite understand, even the color of the flower itself. Lavender's beautiful. An ant's perfume. Do you still be listening to some Gathered Storm? Absolutely. Love me some Pentakill. Oh, best tea you can get in Germany is at Christmas time. What's the name of it, Wolves? Eggnog tea? Not an eggnog fan. Oh, caramel apple with cinnamon sounds delicious. I do love like apple teas and ciders and stuff. Oh no, put me off to anything rose flavored since. Mulled wine is actually tea too. Never had wine, but I don't drink, so no surprise there. I didn't make fish tacos, no. I remember what I did end up making though. I think, did I make burgers? Was that the day I made burgers? No. Might have just had leftovers. Some sort. Oh, I think I had like, it's like Taiwanese beef dry noodle is what I had. It was really good. I do love me my dry noodle. It's like kind of like a sweet, salty beef. All right, let's start doing some base cuts here. Losing track of things a bit. I'm worried about the coloring. Whoop! Drink the tea and stretch. Thank you. Hydrating. Also, welcome in, Myth and Go. Hope you're doing well. Your chosen wands are a pigeon, a dragon pigeon, and a spicy pigeon. Yes. Pigeon, all of the above. Let's do a bit of a save. Yep, got the saves. Thank you, Blaze. Did save. Oh, I might add hair over top still too. But I think I'm just gonna start doing some blocking. Get a little bit lost. Some What candy version? Dang. What all the new stuff was new to me? Absolutely, go for it. Like I said, I'm still working out more of the points and water point stuff. Look at all those chickens. That's one of the new. And then the hydrate now has the health check thing again, the sound. But I think that's pretty much all the new ones. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on adding stuff. Have a fear. There will be more. I still want a Ninetales. That'll be a model thing though that Pichu has to work on. I've been just trying to like add things that I can do like myself. Like adding those little sound bites and stuff. And then like I said, working in OBS and then also adding some bot stuff. So I added a thing that I will do later if I figure out the bot more, but I made a chicken bot that auto pings when I go live. So if I forget, it's not a big deal anymore. Yeah, Pichu has a big list. I agree with that statement. I want to put it down. If I should even bother, because I mean the card is pretty much going to be over top of it. Add like side piece here. Glasses. Pichu definitely has job security. Pichu, where's chicken? We want chicken. We want chicken. Can you bribe Pichu with good food? I don't know. I don't know if Pichu is bribable. They're not a very bribable person. Nuggies. No nuggies! Name your price. I think their price right now would be more time in Path of Exile. Just to get the kind of rough idea here. Maybe I can just put that over. Won't be completely centered. That's okay. I can't spend money in Apex right now. They have an event going on. No, no. Yeah, enjoy your chicken emotes. Maple chicken. Weird train of thought. I kind of got stuck in. Jianqi is described as a vampire. Jiangshi is described as a vampire by a lot of non-Asians. But its motif is closer to a zombie? Yes, that drains life force rather than one that preys on the living. So does that mean creativity is just lost in translating the creature or the context? Or is it lost in the idea as it's only compared to the Western archetype? I have no idea why it's a vampire. I think it might be vampire because of the draining factor. I think is where like the translation weirdness maybe came from. I don't know. But they are just like undead creatures. Zombie is a more accurate description. Also planning on making this a holo? Absolutely. Absolutely. I really want to get it printed off. And get it all shiny. Sell 'em. I do hope that maybe we can turn it into a card. Done lurking for the night. No worries, Hambles. Have a great rest of the stream. Have a great rest of your evening. I was gonna say morning, afternoon, evening, but you did say for the night, so good night. I know, but vampires are usually referred to as living dead, just like zombies. I don't know. I don't know. In Chinese culture, like I think this actually goes for like a lot of Asian culture as well. There is a very big classification for different types of undead and spiritual creatures. I don't know what you call them. Like, and we don't have that many characters here for stuff like that. Like, call them like maybe spirits or like demons or ghosts. And yeah, like we don't have a very big classification like over here, which is weird because like we love to like give a million names for the one thing, and they don't over there as much. But so like in Japan, all of those types of things are like classified as like yokai, right? And Chinese also has like different characterizations of their I'll just call them spirits, I guess, because that could be. But it's like, I think like people here might call a spirit and a ghost the same thing, but like, or like a demon and a I don't know, like some kind of evil creature, right? But over there, they really do separate a lot of it. Yeah, but Fae is also very, like, broad as well. So like, yeah, like yokai is like, it generalizes like a lot of those different things into one. And yeah, I know Chinese does it as well too. So then like Chinese has like their breakdowns, and I'm gonna butcher this, I don't know it, because I don't like study it at all or anything, but they'll have like separations of like, you know, creatures, like ghost creatures, ghost like elements. So like you can have like ghost like trees and stuff like that, like something that is like a part of nature, versus like creatures that are of like creatures like a fox or something, versus, you know, you have like your like undead human categories, and then but it's like it's very like drilled down over there. Just a malignant spirit. Yeah, like we don't really have like the classification that they do over there in Asia, which is very interesting. Like it would be like, you know how like we have like the word cryptid, I guess, right? And then there can be like different classifications. I think we do more in terms of cryptid classifications, right? But like a cryptid could still be like those are still like yokai, you know? Like we don't have a broad term that classifies all these different things in English. We do have different branches still of different things, like you say, like fae or cryptids or like, you know, but like we don't have it drilled down as much as they do, which is very fascinating to me. We're much more scattered all over the place. We're scatterbrained. I know when, because I watch or I read a lot of Chinese books that are all about like Taoism and stuff, and the people that have to like translate like that, those stories and stuff like that, always have a really hard time naming the creatures because we don't really have words for the types. Yeah. Undiscovered or unknown creatures, yes. But what is a yokai, for example, but a undiscovered and unknown creature? Right? I think the difference is that a cryptid isn't necessarily evil, but then yokai aren't necessarily evil either. There's like one that like if you stare at it, he cries or something. Because he's shy or something. He's like a blob. But there are other ones. And like I think even too, like some stories of some yokai aren't super evil either. There's a bunch of them. I think things change also. Gizmo? Gizmo. Yeah. Well, it's like, what's the difference between a devil and a demon? People basically here call them the same thing, right? Or like a ghost and a spirit. What are the difference between a ghost and a spirit? Everybody just like uses all these words interchangeably. You know, like somebody might call it a demon, another person might call it a spirit, right? An evil spirit or a malignant spirit or all these things. Very fascinating. Because yeah, we just don't have a good naming system for it. Kind of a yokai, there's always some kind of information, whereas a cryptid is more along the lines of a strange animal with very little evidence of existence. But yokai have very little evidence of existence as well. It's just folktales, right? They're all just folktales at the end of the day. Zombies, walkers, biters, puppies and kittens? What? Puppies and kittens. What? From a zombie show and that's what they called the zombies? Weird choice. Yeah, and devils and demons have a separation. They do, technically. They do technically do. But like, nobody follows those. Like if you talk to layman's people, nobody follows those rules. Right? It's just like, people are like, I don't know, like the average people are like, I have no idea. And like a lot of people just use the words interchangeably. Like, yeah, I think there's more like religious definitions of like demon versus devil and stuff like that, but and then yeah, like the fact, like you even said it yourself too, Natsumi-san, is like, but it's only in some media. Like it's not like a followed thing that like, oh, these do this, these do that, and that does that. Bing, bang, boom. Whereas over there, it's much more like, oh, this is a this thing, this is a this thing, this is a this thing. Like it's a much more like everybody grows up knowing it kind of representation. Whereas here in the West, we're like, I don't know, it's some sort of something. Some sort of evil something. Yeah, exactly. Would it make things easier if they were followed? I agree with that statement. Yeah, D&D would classify things much better because they have like classification systems put in place for their games. You named it Q-Tip, that's so cute. My redacted curry was good, by the way. What kind of curry was it? So like a Japanese curry, Indian curry, like a tikka masala, butter redacted. I actually have some curry in the freezer. I should pull some of that out. Making me want some curry now. Oh, I missed a cone. Cone. Thank you, and a save check. Leaving. Would a mummified monk be considered? Well, I think it depends on how it like awakens and what behavior and stuff like that. What form it takes. Ooh, yellow tie. I don't know if I've had a yellow tie. I've had like the green curries. Does it taste similar to that? I had the green tie, but never a yellow. No? What is the yellow like compared to the green? Is it sweeter? Does it use like more of a like a mango? Mango curry sounds good. It just tastes like yellow Thai curry. Gotcha. Is it spicy? I know the green stuff is very spicy. It's just a monk me. Thank you. Thank you for that. Can be. I'll have to see if I can find it and give it a try. It's not much for Thai food around these parts, though. Ooh, I should get some laksa. I haven't had laksa. Spicy food is the soul of life, sweet food is the butterflies, and bread is life and everything warm. Yes, bread. Give me more bread. Not the one to ask if something's spicy. I know, everybody's spice is different, but I'd say, like, I like spicy foods, so. Not like South Korea level spice foods, but you know. I do my best. Oh, I didn't do all the lower parts of Swaplu. Forgot his soft, squishy underbelly. have time for sleep, have fun, otherwise I'll be hungry here at 4 a.m. Please get some good sleep, wolves. Thanks for hanging out with us as well. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. The Panang curry is my favorite Thai curry, and it's yellow. Gotcha. I'll have to see if I can find some anywhere. I also do love like Japanese curries. They're very sweet. I think like a lot of the times they'll have like apple to make them sweeter. His greatest enemy is belly. See the belly. Wiggle, wiggle. Nortori chick, not on this one. He was on my last one though. I also couldn't get Pidgey on here either. Oh, there was an outfit change from Sasaro. No, I missed it. Sasaro, which outfit would you like? We have Christmas, we have Jiangshi, and we have Halloween. Right? Oh wait, that's Jiangshi's Halloween. Which one am I missing? Christmas? Oh, this one I think is, I was like, don't I have 3 outfits? So it's only Jiangshi or Christmas. He is the Chimkus of Chimkin. You are right though on Torchic. I wish he didn't grow up into Blaziken. I wanted a chubby Chimkin. Christmas, all right. Oh wait, I can do this now. Ready? Don't know where in Canada you are, but Nanaimo is very far from me, but has several Panang curry spots. Ooh. Sadly, that's still like another 8 hours, I think, away from me, probably. And a ferry. It's definitely an all-day drive. Closer to me than it is to you. Could be. Oh, also a nyada nyada. Oh. Nyada nyada. Nyada nyada. And a nyada nyada. And yeah. Yep. Canada and USA, be large. Be real large. Friends visited Alberta a few months back. Had a blast. Was totally worth lots of Magic games were hit. Oh, that's so cute. Thinking of flying them down my way in the future. That would be awesome. Glad you had a good time with your friends. Some games in. Did you get to do any like sightseeing and stuff too? Get to do the Calgary Tower, Stampede, West Edmonton Mall, any of those specials? I know those are all very far apart, but it's like depending on like what area. Aw, got to do some stuff, but honestly we're both kind of lazy. That's fair. Sometimes the best vacations are just like getting to chill out and play games with friends. Sounds like a me kind of vacation. It was like I went and visited some of my friends, but they were like, they had work. So I literally just went, because I was there visiting for like other stuff, but I wanted to meet up with them. And I just like went over to their house, played video games while they worked. And it was awesome time. Oh yeah, you got to go to the West Edmonton Mall. It was huge. A ship was like, what the heck? Yeah, it has a ship in it with some water. You used to be able to go and dive around the ship as well too, but I think they all got rid of all that stuff. But I got to go down there and dive myself. Moxie! Thank you for the subby for 51 months. Welcome to the Demon Army for you. Look at those wiggles. We got hat wiggles now too. Makes it extra wiggly. Yeah, I did see the water park and got to go go-kart racing. Oh, I don't think there was go-kart racing when I was there, so. I mean, it's always ever-changing for sure. Hat wiggles. Yeah, there's also the roller coasters. They have the water park and the coasters. What roller coasters? Unless they're not there anymore, but like they have an amusement park inside the mall. It's basically Canada's like Mall of America, is what West Edmonton Mall is. I think West Edmonton Mall might have been like made before maybe Mall of America. Was it? Because I think West Edmonton Mall at one point, like it used to be one of the largest, maybe in North America or something, and then Mall of America was made. I don't know for sure. Can't be outdone by the Canadians. We had to make the bigger mall. I mean, West Edmonton Mall is pretty old now, so I'm sure there's a lot of bigger malls now. Ooh, got to check out some card shops. Heck yeah. We love to hear it. You get anything good? Not that I will know any of the cards, but... Oh, there you go. 14th largest mall in the world by square footage. I think there was at a time that like it might have been one of the biggest or something like that. But it's definitely still the biggest in Canada. Oh, ended up giving a cyclonic rip back. It was like $100 a pop. Dang! Got great pulls, can't complain. Heck yeah. Still know what I want to do for the hair. Wested is smaller than Mall of America by square footage, but has 4 tenants at over 800 distinct stores and attractions, whereas Mall of America is 520. Ah, okay, so there's like smaller store sizes, so there's more things inside of West Edmonton Mall. I stayed in the hotel that's in West Edmonton Mall, and basically my time in Edmonton, I got off a plane, got into a shuttle, went to the mall, stayed in the mall for 4 days, got in a shuttle, went back to the airport and left. That's my experience in Edmonton. Literally didn't leave the mall for 4 days. Sounds about right. That was the family vacation. I don't need to know anything else, right? I'm sure people in Edmonton would agree. It's too cold. I was there in the wintertime. Mallcation. According to the website, schools tell you to not use what West Edmonton opened in 1981 at Mall of America, opened in 1919. Oh, there you go. But didn't overtake West Edmonton for size until 2004. Gotcha. See, so I was right. I thought West Edmonton was like was the largest, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure. So then they built Mall of America, and then we're like, wait, we need to make it bigger. And then they finally did it by 2004. Mama Pop says it was a blizzard outside. See? We didn't want to leave the mall. It was cozy and warm inside. Never heard of Edmonton? It's very cold, especially in the wintertime. That's what you need to know. Eva Bigger! Canada has cities other than Vancouver and Toronto? Surprise. Who would have thunk it? Oops. This. Don't know what I want here yet, so I'm just gonna get rid of it for now. I'm gonna change my hair, but I just don't know what to do with it yet, so. There's also Montreal. I want to go to Yellowknife. I had a family member go to Yellowknife this year, actually, or technically last year, 2024. We're in 2025 now, Lily. Aw, weird thing, Edmonton felt nice in a way. It reminded me a lot of home. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, it was one of those things. I had the choice to either go to, because we were gonna take a family vacation, and so Mama and Papa Pup let me pick where we were gonna go, and they gave me the choice of going to Disneyland or West Edmonton Mall, and I picked West Edmonton Mall. So I'm fine with my choice. To be fair, like I've never been like a super Disney person. I've never been like a super Disney person. So I was more intrigued with going shopping. And the water park sounded fun to me too. Does Disneyland have a water park? They probably have something. Good with me, it was closer. Mama Pup won. I think it was Papa Pup wanted to go to Disneyland really badly. That maybe Mama Pup suggested West Edmonton Mall, and then it came down to the child to make the choice. When the Mama and Papa Pup can't agree, they're like, okay, the one child gets to pick. Mama Pup won the gotcha. It was a great vacation. I loved the time there. I got to go scuba diving. I thought that was really cool. I went on my first roller coaster as well, and I got my first ever nosebleed. In my life, I'd never had a nosebleed before, and then I guess I went on the roller coaster rides too much, and I got a nosebleed. I was definitely like at the age too where like I feel like maybe the magic of Disney was kind of like, you know, wearing off more. And then like you're getting older enough that like going shopping is also like fun, you know? Oh, I can't ride roller coasters, I black out. Whoa, that's scary. These ones, like the ones that are in West Edmonton Mall, let's see if I can find pictures of it. Let's see. It's nothing like crazy. They had one coaster that was like, they have like the loop on it. The roller coaster. Go. We go. So then I think the yellow one. Okay, so the orange one is the one that I would ride. The yellow one, I was a little bit too short for it. And I think I was happy because I was like, I don't want to go around the death loop. I think I was still scared because there was a death incident on this roller coaster, so I think I was scared of that when I was younger. I was like, somebody died on that roller coaster. And then I was just under the height limit. I was like, phew. I was probably like at the like line, and then I'm like squishing myself down like, maybe I'll be too short and I don't have to go on it. Little retail therapy. But yeah, so like the yellow one, I think is the one with the crazy big loop, yellow and red. And this orange one was the one that I did, which is still like a medium-sized coaster, and it still like goes fast and stuff like that, but it didn't have like the big death loop. I have no idea what like West Edmonton Mall looks like nowadays. So this is the ship. This is the ship that we were talking about earlier. Can you still go on the ship? Does anybody know? So like you can go onto like here. Helps to have a color. You can like walk around on the ship here. I assume you could probably still walk around on the deck. So there's actually like a plank that's on the other side of this. And you can get up and you can walk around, and it's supposed to be, I think, a recreation of the St. Maria? Is that right? Yep. Can we go on it, Lily, please? Please, please, please. The ship. Yeah, okay, so they just call it the ship now. I'm guessing for maybe political stuff. Maybe they don't want Christopher Columbus showing off anymore. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Santa Maria. Oh, you can eat on it now. Now there's like a restaurant. That's cool. Yeah, there you go. So it says Santa Maria on it, West Edmonton Mall. Now it just says the ship. Which is honestly probably better for it because everybody just calls it the ship. This ship is awesome. It is very, very large. Very large. And yeah, so there's like this water you can see. It's a big pool. And down here, you can see that there's like a submarine as well. Little submarine here. And you can, so there was like 2 attractions when I used to be there. Again, I know there's like a lot of stuff that has changed since, but you could go inside the submarine, and then in the walls here, so there's these big stone walls of the pool, right? It's essentially a giant pool. And in the walls down here, there was actually aquariums built that had fish inside. So then, like, as you went around the pool, right, you would look through these little portholes and you could see fish outside. Isn't that kind of a smart way to do it? So it basically had a underwater aquarium that you could watch from this. So that way it felt like you were kind of like underwater in a way, you know, and exploring, but like the fish aren't going to be harmed by the mechanical equipment that's technically like in the pool, right? That makes sense. Yeah, we're talking about West Edmonton Mall. I'm explaining West Edmonton Mall right now. And also, Crimson Wolf, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Foxfires. Go. Have you been to the West Edmonton Mall yourself? Fellow Canadian, I'm actually from BC. But yeah, I was explaining because we were talking about Edmonton. I was like, did you get to go to the West Edmonton Mall? Yeah, Saucero I got to visit. Means when children tap on the glass, there's another layer of glass and water between the child and the fishies. That is even better. Never even thought about that. But you're right. But yeah, and so I got to do the submarine, and it was actually, I think we went on this first, and I'm really happy that I went on this first. Because, like, I went on this and I was like, dang, that was so cool. That was fun. That was awesome. Got to see all the little fishies and stuff like that. Very cool. And, of course, you're, like, in the submarine with, like, a bunch of other people, too, right? And then afterwards, I got to do the diving. What this is. I have no idea what that part is. I don't know if like they'll be showing any of the diving stuff. Oh my god, there's a boat! Apparently now you can go get a swan boat. There's a swan boat. Oh, that's where the swans are now. There you go. Okay, swan boats were not a thing when I was there. You live in Edmonton! That's awesome! We're chatting about the mall. Like I said earlier, I was like, I've only ever gone on a plane, landed in Edmonton, got in a shuttle, went to the West Edmonton Mall, stayed inside the mall for 4 days straight, got in a shuttle, and went back and left. I know nothing about anything else in Edmonton. But to be fair, I said in my defense, it was also in the middle of wintertime. And Mama Pup followed up with, it was blizzarding. So we just stayed in the mall for 4 days straight. But it was very fun. And actually it took the 4 days basically to see kind of like the whole mall and do everything that we wanted to do. Let's see, at West Edmonton Mall ship diving. So they used to let you do diving way back when. It was like an attraction. Oh, here we go. This one, at least you can see underneath. So I can show you guys kind of more what the underground or underwater kind of looks like. So here's like the under the ship part. Ta-da! Oh, yeah, a little closure for the paddle boats. So when I was there, I feel, I guess, very lucky because they got rid of this thing that you could do. But yeah, you could go down and do diving. So it was basically like a Bell diver's helmet. So how it worked is essentially there would be like a little flotation thing up here. that would have your oxygen up on the surface. And then you had like a little pipe that came down. And then you had on your head a big thing that kind of looks like this. And then your arms, your body's down here. There's a lily and it has a porthole. So it's kind of like those old school diving helmets, right? So it looked like that. And like basically how it works is the little oxygen tank, you know, sends oxygen down and fills up the helmet and takes your carbon dioxide out. And then it has like water pressure. So the water just comes up to like here. Because it's like the same thing like where if you take a bucket and you like push it down underwater, you know how like all the air stays in the top, right? So then your face can stay up here out of the water. So that's basically how it worked. And then, yeah, you were allowed, they had like essentially, so you don't touch any of, they had like coral and everything down there. And so that you, because they don't want you to touch any of the like coral and stuff like that. There was certain railings. So they had like railings that went around. And then there was like a path that you had to follow essentially. So you couldn't go off track. Choco Jags, welcome in. Ooh, we're dancing. What are you drawing? We're talking about the West Edmonton Mall right now. I don't know if you know what that is. Also, Winter Melody, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Down. You guys want to see actual art? This is what we're working on right now. Ignore the awful colors because I'm just putting in base colors right now. Blocking out stuff. We're making a cute little trainer card. Also, Snake Trap, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go. What were you guys doing today? You were also doing some art. Do you have some art tags, Choco Jacks? Do you want to share what you were working on? And Foxfires, be sure to give Choco Jens plenty of love if you want to see some beautiful, amazing art. Choco Jacks is such a fast artist too. They do amazing art and they're quick at it, unlike me. But you know, sitting here and chatting to you guys for an hour about West Edmonton Mall probably isn't helping my speed factor. Borg, very cute model. Thank you. I made it myself. This one is the Christmas. One of the Foxfires redeemed my Christmas outfit. It's so cute. Aw, thank you, Choco Jacks. I'm working hard. I'm sure like you. I mean, any artist is like that. Working hard to get better. Chat will discourage as much as possible. Yeah, if you got stuff you want to share, if you got art tags, please send me the tags. I'd love to share off some of your work. But yeah, otherwise we're just we're chatting about the West Edmonton Mall right now. Which if you don't know West Edmonton Mall, it's basically our Canada's Mall of America. So I was explaining how I went on the roller coasters, but I didn't do the death coaster. I think this loop is 4 stories tall. Well, I think they asked or advertised. Oh, ingredient for a pot. Only art I got is incomplete 40k figures. I mean, that's valid. Also to Zach Vito, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go. And also Kira, go. Thank you. I got 4 armies to build. Better get on that, Sasserwo. And Bomber, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go. Okay, let me look at this art. Not loading. Oh, whoa! Hold up. What is this? It's beautiful. Were you doing rigging? I know you said it's not my art, by the way. Is rigging coming? Okay, I was like, it's gotta be rigging. Wait, how can I show off? Might be able to do it this way. Link. Here we go. Okay, hold on. It looks so good though. The movements. I'm blown away. But everybody else has got to see this too. Attach this to... Don't understand why my screen never wants to show, like, in Wardo, it never wants to take browser images very well. Okay, might be this one? Oh, I need to turn it on as well. Hold on. Turning on helps. Turning on the source. Yeah, why doesn't it want to show? Oh, there it is! It was just behind the other source. Look at it! It looks so good. The little swishes of the bangs is amazing. Such good rigging. Rigging is something that I'm just so bad at. I hate it. I hate it so much. I definitely bow down to the Chocolate Jacks. I can't do it. Yeah, I was gonna say, to me, I thought it was a 3D model at first. When I first saw it. Live 2D is getting insane nowadays. The level of movement and the eyes too look so good. The eye movement I like a lot. Yeah, it's definitely a test of patience, absolutely. I hate it and love it at the same time. I feel like that's how I make my models too. It's definitely a love-hate relationship. Yesterday, maybe you can relate to this. Yesterday, I opened up my model to work on some, doing touch-up rigging on my face, for this model. And I opened it up and then, cause I got a new plugin extension. I was excited. There was like a new plugin extension for like the 52 blood shapes. And I was like, I'm gonna try this out and see if it like helps speed up some workflow stuff. And I opened it up all excited to like get started. Tried to mirror one of the image, like blend shapes that I had. And then the extension didn't work. It was broken and it wouldn't mirror properly. Cause I guess there was something maybe that wasn't fully symmetrical. And then I was like, closes the program. I was so devastated. And I was like, I can't deal with this emotional stress. I just closed it. Well, it's looking beautiful so far, Choco Jacks. I can't wait to see it all finished, so it's gonna be amazing. As always. And yeah, if you have to go take care of yourself, please do. We're just gonna be sitting here chatting about West Edmonton Mall for a little bit. I took a critical hit, I really did. I was like, I don't have the mental capacity for this right now, and I just closed right out. It's beautiful. I love the hair swishies. All right, well, thank you very much again, Choco, for sharing that. Super appreciate it. And Foxfires, be sure to go give them plenty of love. Thank you for the tax. We've been well fed for the tax. And tell me more about this mall. So West Edmonton Mall, it used to be, I guess, the largest mall in North America. It could have been the world at the time. I feel like it might have been the world at the time. Definitely not anymore because we all know Dubai exists. But yeah, it used to be one of the biggest malls, and then apparently Mall of America was built and then surpassed its square footage in 2004, we learned. Somebody did some fact checking. It passed it in square footage in 2004, but apparently West Edmonton Mall still has more shops and retails in it compared to Mall of America. So West Edmonton had 800-ish, and Mall of America had 500 or something? I don't know, I don't remember the exact numbers there, but yeah, so Mall of America, West Edmonton Mall has a theme park in it, so I was explaining how I went through the coaster, that somebody died on it. Somebody died on this coaster. Very important. Also a goat and Brewman. Brewman also go. That was for chocolate. And Brewman. Bark, bark, bark. Welcome in, Zilly. Yeah, so, I don't remember what happened. I think somebody, like, flew out of it or something. I don't remember the specifics, but I think it has... How many loops? I don't remember how many loops there was. It might be, like, 2 loops or something. I'm back. I don't know what I pressed. I must have hit some kind of, look at all those chimkins. I must have hit some kind of, button that switched everything. I don't know what happened there, but I'm back. I don't know what happened. I was in a bubble. I don't know where the bubble came from. I've been messing around with some, fun stuff on OBS, and I must have hit some kind of shortcut. Hit your keyboard. Well, I hit Control Z or something. I was trying to Control Z my way through. But yeah, so this is, I think this was like 4 stories tall, is this loop. I think that's what it was. It's been a while. So they got this 4-story tall loop. I didn't go on that one. I took the baby ride. This one. I took the baby one. And then I was explaining that there's also a ship that's modeled after the Santa Maria ship. And it has like this water around it. And then it also has a little submarine here that you can go into. And then it used to have, my headphones went out. Also, what fish? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Down. So I also, there's like in here, so this is like a giant pool, right? And then I was explaining how inside this rock thing, there's actually aquariums built into this rock face that has fish inside of it. So then when you took the submarine around the pool, you could look out the portholes and it looked like there was fish outside. So these also are aquariums, like underneath this walk thing, right? Where you walk and shop. There's aquarium tanks underneath with fish. Fun fact. And then I was explaining, so now apparently they have like little swans that you can ride around in. Where was that picture? Boom! Swans. So you can float around in the swans on top. But I was explaining, you used to be able to dive underneath the ship, and that's what I got to do. Also, Zelly, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Spires. Down. So yeah, I was explaining that basically you wore like the diver's bell helmet, I guess. Let's see, diving bell helmet. It's like one of those like old-fashioned bell type things. I mean, mine was modern, you know, but it was like one of these styled things, but modern. This is like, you know, the typical diving bell where it like sits on your shoulders and then it's like a bubble on top. And it has like a little window porthole. This one is, you know, classic. What I had was much more modern and it was white and fiberglass, but it had like a window in it and it sat. And yeah, you had like this little bubble, this little tube that connected your oxygen to the top. And then they also gave you like little, basically tours underwater. So they had railings. And a path built. And you could go around and they would stop and show you, like there's no talking obviously because we're underwater. But they would stop and like show you, like, look here, there's like a little sea cucumber or something on the coral and whatnot. I don't think there was like any like fish or anything. I know there wasn't any fish or anything because again, they had that scuba ship that would like go around, so I'm assuming they don't want anything like that wasn't, I think, the coral. I think it was just coral down there. I'm sure the ship also affected the coral, but this is a long time ago. People weren't treating live coral like it's live coral. But I remember you weren't allowed to touch the coral or anything. They told you not to touch. And there's the railing and the path, and you would just walk down the path and they would like show you like stuff. I think there was like some signs set up. Like, you know how like you go on a hike and then they'll have like a little like sign with writing on it and it like tells you about the thing that's like by the sign? It was like that. So you got to go around underwater and like read about different things and stuff like that. Think that railing's gonna stop us? I remember I got in trouble because I sat on the railing. I was very, very small and I couldn't see. And so then I just jumped up and I like sat my butt like this. Lily. And I just like sat like this. And I got in trouble by the diver. Classic kid being a kid. I was just vibing. I was trying to see because like other people were very tall and I was trying to like look up and see. But yeah, so then they let you go around underneath. But this is, yeah, what it kind of looked like underneath. But now they don't do that anymore. Probably for obvious reasons. Let's see if I can find more of these like underwater pictures because it was very cool. Also, Chloro, thank you for the subby for 50. Big 5-0 for a lot of you tonight. 50 months. Welcome to the Demon Army. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's like a very old picture of people diving. I mean, there's like actual scuba divers, but this was like anybody could just like go down and scuba dive. Like you didn't need any diving experience. Can't seem to find anything. Here's like another view of that kind of submarine. I don't know if the submarines still work. Taking notes. I don't know, this, I feel like this picture gives a better idea of scale of like how big these things are too. Does this kind of put it into better scale, like how big the like the ship is? Like if you look at how tiny this is compared to the ship, right? And then you look at how big this looks next to people. It's hard to really show size. Let's see. But there's also a little mini zoo. They did have a little mini zoo of like some seals, some flamingos, maybe some penguins and stuff. What's that called? Zoo. Yeah, so they do have like I mean, I don't know if they do anymore. Again, this is a very long time ago that I got to go. They had like some seals and stuff. There's a petting zoo. I think this one might be temporary, but petting zoo with a chicken. Look at him. Look at that pixely boy. Oh, there's the flamingos. They have flamingos. I don't know if they still do. Here's the flamingos. Look at those little flamingo-y boys. Aw, nearly 11 here. Good night, JMH. Sweet dreams to you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Get some good sleep. I need to start deleting some of these. And there was I think the best part, the funnest part was the water park. So this is the water park. This is the water park. So there's these are like probably the main attraction that everybody would go to the water park for, which is like the drop. This I don't think existed when I went. I don't know what this loop one is. I don't think that existed when I was there. It did not. Look, I could see a different video. I have no idea what this loop thing is. There's like a loop water slide. Did it have the wave markers? Like the wave pool? Is that what you mean? Here's an older picture. Yeah! I had this corkscrew. Is the corkscrew still there? Yeah, okay. Corkscrew is still here. They added in an extra slide. Very cool looking at the differences. Very, very cool. Oh, the big drops of the pipes are changed too. Oh, they're enclosed now. Oh no, this one isn't. This one's enclosed. The blue one is like all enclosed, and yet this one had the big wave marker. What's the wave marker? Is that just like the wave pool? Is that what these are? I can only imagine the trip was fun if Lily remembers this much. Exactly. Exactly. So this thing is new. I never got to experience this loop thing. But when I went, they were this. These are steep. These are like straight down. Like, how many floors are you up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors? 5 floors up? I remember it took a long time to get up there. And then, yeah, these are basically like straight down. I did go on it. I was terrified. But I'm pretty sure I did do it. I do remember. Yes, because I remember like the force when you hit here, the force of the water, and you can see like how long the ending little run pad is here. But yeah, when you hit here, like the waves, they just like as you like slow down, makes a giant wave. Yes, and I was terrified for you. I wonder, like, for safety, so like these are all exposed, right? But although maybe they might have made the walls a little bit bigger on the yellow one. Yep, and the water goes up your nose no matter what you do. But yeah, I could see they have, maybe for certain people, you have to go on the enclosed one for like safety. Well, no, because like you can see you come out of the tunnel here, right? For the new one. But this one still looks like it's open air. Because yeah, look, up here, you can see kind of the shadow. So I think this one is still open air. Fascinating. like by the picture are, they might be under where the shot was taken for the wave maker. Oh, the wave maker, not the marker. Yes, yes. This is where the waves come from. So the wave pool, I like the wave pool, it's very fun. And then it pushes and it makes the waves here, right? And go down and down. So yeah, the wave maker is like a big wall here that like pushes the water. That's why everybody's got like the tubes. Let me see if I can find another one. Another picture from the other way, maybe. Oh, here's one of looking down at the wave pool. There we go. Ta-da! So this is where a lot of the adults sit and watch the kids. And yeah, you can see like the waves being made. So it's got like these big concrete things that push the water to make big waves. I don't remember there being a slide back here, but there's a slide there. And then I do remember this guy, the corkscrew. Apparently these ones are actually really dangerous for water parks. And that's because like you go around and this water like swirls down the funnel, right? And then comes out through here. And it creates kind of both like you have a very deep pit that you fall down through into water. And when you come out of here, you like spin around and it drops you like in any position. So you can basically like fall head first down into the funnel. And then because you still have like momentum, when you land in the water, it can be very disorientating because you don't know which way is up and you're just in water. And you can't really feel the buoyancy because like the water is kind of like swirling you around and stuff like that. So I've heard that these are actually like one of the more dangerous water park slides that you can go on. And I know like when I was, we'll survive, we'll find out. I remember the guy asking, like, because I wanted to go on this and I was younger, and they were making sure with like Papa Pup, they're like, is she a strong swimmer? Is she a really good swimmer and stuff like that? And they were really worried about me. And now, like looking up back, I'm like, oh, understandable. I remember they really didn't want me to go on it. But I think Papa Pup convinced them, like, no, she's had like a lot of swimming lessons and stuff like that. She is a strong swimmer. Which I was at the time. I was probably a stronger swimmer then than I am now. But yeah, so like I remember going down, and they do have lifeguards. So they do have lifeguards at the bottom and at the top, and they have radios. So when I first went down it, the guy was radioing the guy underneath to basically catch me when I come out and to go and get me. And then when I went on it, I just popped up instantly and like swam over to the side, and he was like, oh, okay, she's good. You know, like they were like, she's fine. She's a strong enough swimmer, right? So then I got to go down it more times without having to have them be worried about me. But yeah, I do remember them like on radio calls talking to each other and being like, okay, she's gonna go down and stuff. And you're like, the guy's there ready to catch me and stuff. Is there occupancy limit? It seemed kind of crowded in that previous picture, but so nowhere near like the pictures I've seen in the parks in China. I mean, when I was there was no capacity. It felt busy, but like it didn't feel like, yeah, like you say, like some of the ones in China busy. One time me and a friend went to a wave pool and we managed to smash our heads into each other to do a wave. Yeah, but we were done after that. I feel that. Yep, absolutely. But yeah, the water park was very, very fun. But I was very much a big water person, big water bug. So I had a lot of fun with it. I remember liking this one a lot. This one would go back and forth between being like enclosed and then coming out and being exposed to the air and stuff. I do remember this one. But these ones, you had to walk so far up. You had to climb so many flights of stairs to get up there. Yeah, I miss water parks. There's not many left. I know, I like water parks too. Fun. But yeah, you had to climb so many stairs to get to the top of this one. I think this one kind of was the same too. Where it was like some going in and out. But this one I think was very swirly. I think there was like woo, 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 and then it would shoot you out. I don't remember what else there was. I think obviously there was like, you know, the kiddie pool. You can see in the top down one. So there's like the kids with some slides there now. I don't think those slides existed before, but like a little small kiddie pool. It says there's one back here. Like it shows there's one back there, but I don't remember there being one back there. So that might also be new. They added like some more slides. No lazy river. I don't think so. I don't remember 100%, but I don't think so. I know I've been in a lazy river before, but I think that's just because I've been in the one that's locally here. Trying to see. Well, it looks like they have one of the what is it? The wave maker thing where you can go on a boogie board. They got one of those there now. They didn't have that when I was there because that wasn't a thing. It wasn't an invention yet. I don't think they had the surfboard. You're thinking of the one we have locally, Mama Pup. I don't think they had the surfboard thing at West Edmonton Mall. I think that's what we have here locally. Because I know I've been on the one locally with the lazy river and we have the surfboard thing in the local one. I think that might be what you're thinking of. Or they did and I just wasn't allowed on it because I was too young. Totally viable. It's called the tsunami. Maybe you guys didn't show it to me. It was a Pop-a-Pup thing? Pop-a-Pup only? These things. Because I've been on the one locally a lot. These things. I just didn't think they were a thing yet. But I could be very wrong. I don't know Pop-a-Pup, but he seems fun. Pop-a-Pup's gotta do all the cool things. Pop-a-Pup basically used Lily as a tool to do fun things. They were like, I can do it because I got a kid. Look, here's the kid. Now let me go on. Oh, here's the little tunnel things. So these are how they load you into the, I think these are common now in a lot of water park places. But this is how they load you into the drops. Oh, wait. I've seen these, but now that I'm thinking, they didn't have these. I think they had these possibly when I went another time. But I think when they were the red slides, you just got on. Yeah. See how they're like tipped back? This is like the safety. It's so not safe. These. So like you would just get on it like a regular slide. And then go down. And now they've changed it to the more safe way of doing it, which is they drop you. I remember both. So I've been to West Edmonton Mall twice. I think they might have had a drop slide like this when I went the second time. I don't know if it was on these ones specifically, because I don't remember them being yellow and blue. I still remember them being red, but It might have been a different slide or something they implemented this technology onto. It makes you wonder how Papa would do at Disney. Absolutely. He was the one that wanted to go to Disney, remember? Gotta take advantage of what he can. I mean, I think he was happy either way. Helldiver training. Oh, so like those things, sorry, I guess I didn't really explain for people that might not know what they are, is so because it's so steep, like the slides are basically straight down, right? The slides shoot you out this way, so it's got like a false bottom here that you stand on, right? And then the guy pushes the button and it removes the bottom and you go whee, all the way down. Because they're basically the slides are basically straight down. And I think these are honestly better because I remember on the red slide, you looked straight down. you witnessed the straight down of that slide. And it felt 100% vertical. Like there is like, you know, it is a little bit from straight down. But when you are up this high and you're looking down, it feels basically 90 degrees. Yes, Helldiver training, got it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. A leap of faith. But yeah, that's the West Edmonton Park. I know there's also a mini golf course. They had a mini golf course when I was there inside. What are some other things they had? They have a giant koi pond, I believe, too. I think there was a koi pond. Yep, there's a koi pond. Pretty sure. Wait. Oh, maybe not? They did used to have dolphins, right? I forgot about that. There's a dolphin pond. They also had sharks, too. There was a koi pond incident? Maybe the koi pond got abandoned, it says? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is something different. Oh, I forgot about the dragon! Oh, here's the... Somebody used a picture as... Here's like what the tanks looked like when you looked outside of the... See how like the rock? This is like from somebody inside one of those submarines. Right? So you can see like the rock from the wall. There's just a man scuba diving inside the tank, probably cleaning it, is my guess. And then, yeah, they would have like aquarium fish inside. But like I said, I'm pretty sure they got rid of all of their like, not so great animal stuff. Oh, the koi pond incident was in a mall in Hawaii. So not Edmonton Mall. I know there's a koi pond in one of the malls in Vancouver. Oh. Oh no, that's in a different mall. So Edmonton Mall. Oh, the dragon. I don't think it's a dragon anymore. What happened to the fire-breathing dragon at West Edmonton Mall? I don't know what happened to him. But there was this guy. So this was in the movie theater in West Edmonton Mall. He was a giant dragon and he just shot out fire. He left through the gate. So he would have like shows. So you had to show up like at a specific time and then he would start moving and like breathe fire and stuff. Oh, this is a very bad old picture. But see, you can see he's up in the roof. See if I can find it better. Better video. I don't know if they have anything there now. He's chilling. Yeah, these are like all super old photos. Seems like you might not be able to find pictures of him. But yeah, he would like growl and roar and then shoot out actual fire. And I remember like watching it and being terrified because of like the heat from that fireball was intense. I understand why they got rid of him. He's a bit of a fire hazard. Is there any like reason? Let's see. Let's check the Wikipedia. Does it say why he was removed? Is there any like information on why? What happened to the fire-breathing dragon in the West Edmonton Mall? This is a video though. Is it just he was a... Is it just that he was a... The dragon stopped breathing fire in 2010. Was it just because of... I remember when I was little, I would almost cry because I was so scared of it. I feel that. I feel that. Did they rebrand him as Smog? I have no idea. He's the security system. He really was. He really was. But yeah, he would like move around and stuff. Like he'd move his head and he would shoot out like smoke and stuff. And then he would like roar and breathe fire. Let's see. What happened? Or why did they get rid of the West Edmonton Mall dragon? I'm wondering, I'm like, might be upkeep cost. It could have been. Dragon West Edmonton Mall was removed because the maintenance contract had ended and the designer had retired. So there you go. The dragon was built in the late 1990s and was last functioning properly until September 2010. That's a decent amount of time. That's 20 years. 20 years of that dragon running. The dragon's operating system was on Windows 95. And the concession stand above the dragon needed to be replaced in 2011. The concession stand's exhaust system leaked into the mall below, causing $100,000 in repair. The designer of the dragon had retired and his maintenance contract ended. So there you go. So it wasn't a safety issue. It was just too expensive and the guy that made him. No, go back. How do I open a tab that I accidentally just closed? Foxfires? You know how to do this. History? This is really close to what Papa Pup and I wore when we did the diving thing. This is really, really close to what we wore for the diving thing that I was trying to explain. That's what it looked like. They were little bubble helmets. This is really, really close. So you can like see the water level on the glass. I just happened to see it out of the like corner of my eye when I was like searching for diving helmets. I'm like, oh, this is what it was like. And it has like a little hose that goes up with your oxygen. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, West Edmonton Mall, pretty cool. I guess it also has stores. Oh yeah, there's also like 800 stores. I think I remember there being Segways in it too one time that I went. I got no work done. I got absolutely no work done. That's it. I enjoyed chatting about them all. I never got to do the golfing. But there is mini golf too. Mirror maze? I'd be curious to go back. Because there's probably so many different things. Can't be trusted with segues. Mall is open and there's shopping. Maybe. I did have fun. I did have fun. It was a good topic. Get to live down memory lane, you know? Basically, Dragon almost caught fire in the mall and they got rid of him. I feel like that would be like what everybody would say. Yeah, it almost started a fire, so then they had to get rid of it. Real reason? Cost too much. I know, mini golf sounds good right now. Look at, I was like looking at this. Here's like some of the mini golf. They have like, it's like blacklight mini golf. See? So it's like in the dark mini golf. Which is very fun, I think. Even better. Yeah, it looks really cool, right? I never got to try it, but it was a thing. I bet now it's even better. I think this one is outdoor one. I think the indoor one sounds really cool, but there's also this outdoor one too. But this might have happened after. I don't know if this one existed when I was there or not. Remember there being an outdoor one, but there could have been. But because they got rid of a lot of the animal exhibit stuff, they filled it in with other things, right? So that might have not been there, and it might have been like a flamingo cage or something. Yeah, ever go to Canada? I have to add that place to check it out. Yeah. I mean, it's just a giant mall. It's just a fun giant mall. They do have like the hotel. I'm still like thinking of things here. Hotel rooms? They have hotel rooms that are also, it's called the Fantasyland Hotel. And they have rooms that are themed. So we didn't obviously stay in a themed room because they're expensive, but you can stay in like different themed rooms. So this one like some kind of jungle one. This one is like a pirate theme. And a health check, thank you, Ben. Welcome in. Yeah, so this one's like a pirate theme. Here's a space themed one. So yeah, the Fantasyland Hotel also has like a whole bunch of different themed rooms that you can stay in as well. Luxury igloo? You sleep in an igloo. Look at the igloo. They're very, very silly rooms. Very fun. What the heck? There's just literally a Jack Sparrow in the pirate one. That would creep me out. There's a statue in your bedroom. Oh, hold up. Bunk beds? Space bunk beds. Space pods. I think a lot of them had bunk beds because it was like, they would have like a big bed for adults or like space for children as well. Because they wanted it to like be both, right? I didn't want to. Most of the times it was families going, right? Also, Cyprus, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go, go. I know. Imagine waking up only to see a silhouette lurking in the corner of the room. It would be terrifying. Who thought that was a good idea? Is this like a kraken? What is this? Oh, it's like a boat, like an island theme. Island theme. Look at the bird. There's so many different rooms. The beach theme. I don't know how much one of these rooms costs now. Gotta look it up. Fantasyland Hotel. The ultimate sleepover pass. Oh, there's a camping one and you sleep in the back of a truck. Where's the camping one? So there's luxury themed rooms, theme rooms, executive rooms, superior rooms, and suites. I think might have been just like a, I remember we just had a plain room. If I remember correctly, it was just a plain room. I want to find the truck bed for you guys. Camp Foxfire! Also, Arthur, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Foxfires. Go, go. Okay, we're looking at the luxury themed, luxury camping. There's also a luxury Canadian cabin. Look at the truck bed. Truck bed! There's a moose! I found our Camp Foxfire community day. Hello out there, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. My go-to. There's also like little cabins. Oh my gosh, the little bunk beds. Okay, hold on. I don't know if this thing's gonna dox me or not. If I share what it looks like. Hopefully it'll be fine. This one? Okay, here we go. Look at the truck pictures, but look at the socks. These are the pictures. So you got your spa back here. Foxfire trip to the mall. Oh my gosh, the bathroom looks like an outhouse. They're so clever. Look at the socks. The bed sheets are like the sock, the camping sock. I thought that was so clever. And there's the moose. Little log cabin things too are very cute. Okay, so then there's so luxury dino, luxury camping, gothic princess, luxury Canadian cabin, luxury space, luxury modern Polynesian, luxury Roman, luxury Hollywood, luxury African, luxury igloo, luxury modern Polynesian family, luxury Polynesian. Oh, this is the boat. One that was like, oh, it's like a tropical island boat. Luxury Western. Oh, it's like a carriage room. Luxury truck. Luxury sports. And luxury princess and pirate. Okay, let's look at the pirate one. There's Johnny Depp. Just got Captain Jack Sparrow in your room. Just chilling. Ahoy, matey. Sail in our new pirate-themed room and enjoy the following amenities. 1 king bed, pirate ship bunk beds. 40% larger than our regular themed rooms. Window overlooking World Water Park. 2-person jacuzzi. Oh good, you get a mini fridge. What was the dino? I want to see this dino room. They got like dinos peering over. Okay, it's pretty. Oh, the little bunk beds are themed like little dino containment room. Little containment cells to keep your own little raptor contained. Oh my gosh, the dragon or the dino coming out of the jacuzzi. Clearly these rooms, yeah, I can't afford these rooms. Oh, did we look at see if there was a price? It just says reserve. I'll check, but I won't hit book now yet. I'll do that when it's like off screen because I don't know if it's gonna like somehow dox me. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Oh, treasure! Congratulations, Steph. Welcome in, Rema. Hamakala, good night, Cesarlo. Yeah, I'm gonna actually be heading off here too. I got a jar up there. There's gotta be a jar door in that room, probably. Probably. That's an easy addition to add. Back, you beast. This is the Canadian cabin. Moose! Bear Mountie. Oh, there's no multiple pictures of this one. Space one's kind of cool too. There's multiple pictures of this one. Yep. Not as like crazy, I feel like. The camping one I think was so good. This one. Very clever. I do like the carriages. Gothic princess. Creepy! Why would you want this? This is terrifying. Why? Why? Oh my gosh, it's on the back of the bed too, so it's like it's staring at you. Oh, it's technically the driver for, I guess, the cart. Terrifying. Terrifying. Big nope out of that. Horrific. Nightmares. Nightmare fuel. Also, let me see. I'm gonna just close this and then let's see if I can find prices. Because there is also, there's like cheaper rooms as well. But these are like the luxury ones. So these are like the best you can get. There's virtual tours of them. All right, let's see how much the luxury camping is. I do book now. Does it tell me? All right, room for one adult. And it is booked solid. Okay, if we're looking for May, look at that. For my birthday, I can rent one night's stay for $538 Canadian a night. That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. Cause like, when I was looking at like the, oh, I guess that is also Edmonton prices though. That's insane. Also, choose HP with a go. Well, because like I was looking at, I remember Pokémon Sleep did a collaboration with a hotel to do like a Pokémon Sleep themed hotel room stay. And the hotel rooms were not nearly as big as this. And they just had basically like cardboard cutouts of things in them. Let me see if I can find a picture of the like, to show you guys. Pokémon Sleep Hotel collab. I really, really wanted to do it. Oh, okay, right. I forgot. There was like a luxury one and then there was like non-luxury. And the luxury one was like $1,000 something or more a night. But you're also in Tokyo, so it's probably like the same absurd price. And you don't get to keep the Snorlax plush. I remember that. You don't get the Snorlax. But you did get like food and stuff too. Why? I think he might have been available to buy and purchase. But you did get like little goodies and stuff too, I believe. I think you might have gotten this package. So you got like a t-shirt, a little backpack maybe. Maybe like a robe or something. I don't know what this was. And then a water bottle. But they also gave you like meals for your one night stay. They gave you your meals for the day and they were all themed. But super, super cute. So that was like the expensive one. I don't remember how much it was. Like I said, I looked because I was like, I want to do this. And then I saw the price of the room and I was like, and no. And I'm out. Because I would still have to pay for a flight and everything. But they had like different levels of room. It looks like this was another one. And I want to say like this was like $500. So a little bit of a difference between a truck bed for $500 and this for $500. Let me see how much it might have been. It might not. It might have been more than $1,000. Pokemon Sleep Hotel collab pricing. Grand Hyatt Hotel Pokemon Sleep rooms cost over $1,755 per night. So that would be American. So it was, maybe it was like $2,000 or $2,500 for me. You'll have to pay around 27.5k Japanese yen per night, which covers 2 people. So that's about $1,745. You might have to pay some additional fees like service fees, and this price is for the suite room. You'll have until August 28th, 2024 to put in reservations. The rooms will be available from July 1st to September 1st in 2024. But yeah, I remember there being different levels. Oh, there you go. So my boyfriend and I booked the standard room for the event. Oh, bath salts is in the little baggie. Reading this person's. All Snorlax decorations were adorable, but it's a bit sad you couldn't take any of them home. Oh my gosh, the Chikorita was even zip tied to the chair. Real question, what did you slumber, snooze, or doze sleep? I like this person. If I'm paying $1,000, I think they could include one plush. I think, like I said, I think they did have it, but you had to pay extra price possibly to buy one. Okay, so they ranged from 71,500 yen, 71,500 yen to 2,700. 2,075, sorry. 175,000. I can't speak. It's getting late in the day. Yeah, I really want to do it. But it was expensive and in Japan. So I was like, nope. Look, if it was something like the prices, maybe like for the Fantasyland Hotel, maybe I would have considered it, maybe. But at the price of a flight to Japan, I was like, nope. Nope. I'm out. Imagine how many plushes and bedspreads you could buy for yourself for that money. Absolutely. I never even thought about that. Dragonator, you're right. You could have your own Pokemon bedroom for that price. I don't know how much the giant Snorlax plushie is, because it is a real plushie that you can buy, right? Giant Snorlax plush. Pokemon Center. Official. 12 inches, 19.5. Do they not have like the big ones? I swear there was like a big plush that you could buy. I'm crazy. Giant Snorlax plush doubles as the perfect Pokemon bed. Available in Japan for $430. So you could get your own Snorlax for half the price of the Pokemon sleep room. And you get the plush. But I don't think they actually sell it anymore, so I mean, getting it might be the harder part. Alright, well, I'll be finished for tonight. We had lots of chatting. I feel like I didn't get much art done today, but that's okay. Sometimes it'd be like that. I have fun chatting with you guys, so it was a nice chill evening. I know, then you would have it forever and you would enjoy it even more. Absolutely. You're not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. Ah, hydration! Need to log on to Twitch. Find somebody to raid here. Hydrating. And saving. Get those sippies in. Alright. Oh, Zen is doing some art tonight. I just want to turn off my brain. You know what? Mood, Con. Mood. Spa is doing a Lunar New Year OC, which is fun. Con. Oh, it's definitely a snake. That makes sense. Con is working on their sweater. Zen is drawing. Random stuff. I rarely get to raid Zen when they're drawing though. Zen Vita. That might be more special. I've been tempted to see if I can get them to draw me a Night Lily. Little chibi to go with my Nelly one. Or an antiquarian one. Just like how DM changes theirs around. Oh yeah, so if you don't know, Zen is the artist for our little IDV chibis. Let me find mine. They drew this! This little IDV chibi! So yeah, we'll go give them some love and support. Also a... Nya nya. Yeah. Get those purrs in. And, yeah. We'll give them some love. And what is my week gonna be looking like? Oh, tomorrow we are gonna be watching some more Link Click. It'll be the last 3 episodes of Link Click, so definitely tune in if that is your thing. It'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. And this week, oh, right, this week is a little bit different too. We're gonna have Mario Kart on Friday night at 5 p.m. And then on Saturday morning, so Saturday at 10, we're gonna be doing our new game, which is the one-hand clamping, where I use my voice to try to do the platforming game. That new game, we're gonna start it up on Saturday this time because we are not gonna have a stream on Sunday because I'm gonna try very hard to go to the flea market to see if I can do some Pokemon card trading on Sunday. So I'll take some pictures. If I get anything good, I'll definitely take some pictures and share it with you guys. Also, Blaze, thank you for the donation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wait, what the heck? What the heck, Blaze? Thank you. You and wolves. What the heck? Is that for the Pokemon cards on Sunday? But yes, so we're gonna be doing that on Saturday instead. So it'll be a Friday, Saturday stream. I mean, it's an option. We'll see what we can find. But yes, thank you so much, Blaze. I super appreciate it. Very much. Oh, sorry. I also missed a thing. One of my exes got me one once. I don't know how much it cost. It wasn't official, bought from knockoff merch retailer in Crystal Mall. I had to give it up when I moved. No, wish it could. That's so sad. The giant Snorlax plush. I'm sad you had to give it up. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, just keep that in mind. There's not gonna be a Sunday stream. We're gonna do it on Saturday instead. But then next week, we'll go back to Sunday. So it's not like something where I'm like, I'm gonna go every Sunday. It'll just be like here and there. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. And who knows? It might not have anything good at it. So maybe it'll be a wash. I don't know, but we'll give it a try. I also heard there's like another store that I'm supposed to go try out too. So I might drive there as well. And yeah, we'll see. But yes, and there's some merch there. Check out my merch. Remember, we have a VODs channel, so if you miss anything or you want to go back and rewatch anything, you can check out the Lily VOD channel, or you can come on, join in the Discord if you want to know when I go live next. We got roll pings for that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the housekeeping. I did it. Now let's go give Zen Foxfire love. There we go. Oh, wait. Wait, why didn't that work? It is that button. What? Enter. Then Vita. There we go. I don't know what it did. Oh yes, keep it in mind, channel for mature audience. I know they have yapping yaoi hours on right now. But yeah, we're gonna give them some love. We'll just do art raid. I need like an art emoji. Art raiding. There's art raid there, and if you don't have my emotes but you want to still come along and join, you can grab the Foxfire raid there as well. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Sorry we didn't get as far on art as I would have hoped. I'll probably work on it some other time during the week too. Yeah. Thank you, Foxfires, for hanging. Let's go. Boop. Over here. And I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone it is for you, Foxfires. I hope it's a good one. If you are off to bed because it's getting late, I wish you sweet dreams. But otherwise, if you're looking for someone to watch, let's go give Zenvita some Foxfire love. Bye-bye.